85 today. We topped out at around 87. We'll see high temperatures right around 90 the next few days. And then we got to talk about, will it rain? I mean, we still have the haze out there. It's not as thick as it's been, but the air quality alert is still in effect here until 11. So something to monitor if you're going to be out there at all, if you are very sensitive and have respiratory issues. Tonight, we still have those high air quality alerts in effect until 11. 88 right now in Janesville, 87 in Baraboo. Get a little away from the lake, see close to 90. Lone Rock did touch 90, Prairie du Chien also right there. Will it ever rain? I mean, that is the question right now. It's hot, it's dry, and our rain compared to normal, that deficit is growing, and we've bullseyed where it's at. Lone Rock, Reedsburg area, the Dells over to Madison, Cross Plains, Dodgeville, and Richland Center. That's a 6-inch deficit in the last 60 days. That pretty much means it has rained almost none. You've maybe had a couple of isolated showers or storms. Otherwise, that's 2 months with no rain. Areas in the yellow, that's a 2-inch deficit in Watertown, Fond du Lac, Janesville. You've had at least some rain, so it looks like southwest Wisconsin is leading the charge in the drought, unfortunately. Air quality alert, like I said, goes out until 11 o'clock. We'll push this out probably by tomorrow. The story has been the same. I always try to make weather simple, okay? What is a wind? Why do I care about the wind direction? Well, it transports moisture. What is a severe thunderstorm wind direction? Southeast. I don't know why. Did you respond? Did you? Yes? Okay. What? Yes? Sue? Yes. Okay. Southeast. That is correct. I have problems. All right. So here's what we're talking about. There's a severe threat here. Why? Well, look at their wind direction. Southeast. That's the southeast wind direction. What do we have? Northeast. Not going to happen. You have to have a southeast wind. I try to make it simple because where is the Gulf of Mexico? Southeast of you. You just have to transport it in from an area of higher moisture. So that's why they have storms out west. Look at southeast into the storm system. That will be Saturday morning. They are going to be having severe weather in Iowa and in Minnesota. We do need severe weather. It's part of our life here in Wisconsin. We have not had any, and that's why we're in the drought. So with that being said, we're going to get the leftovers. These storms will come off the low. I don't love severe weather at all, but Sunday morning we'll get the leftovers, probably get about a quarter to a half inch of rain on the high side. They'll get multiple inches of rain. And then this will swing through. We'll see a little rain on Sunday, but because it comes through in the morning, unlikely to get widespread severe weather. The heat dome is in effect. It's the first time we're talking about this. That's when you build high pressure in the south. But the good news with the heat dome is lows like to travel on the jet stream. In the summertime, the jet stream goes to around Wisconsin, Minnesota, or Canada. That's why we see storms in July and August. And most places don't. So we are going to talk about the heat first, get to 93 on Saturday, and then there's that front as we drop to 85. But it is going to be very warm, maybe a little humid. Summer solstice time, it's just this thing got way too educational driven, but whatever, weather school it is. We're 1 day away from the solstice. I thought this was a really cool graphic. How much sunlight do you get on the solstice? Well, if you don't know, yes, the North Pole gets every second of the day with sunlight. Canada is almost all sunlight. And then here we get about 15 and a half to 16 hours of daylight, and you get less as you get down to the equator. But this thing ramps up when you get into Canada. And I was just talking about even getting into Canada when we might go vacation in July. Sun doesn't go down until 11 p.m. So we are in the solstice tomorrow. That is the daylight day of the year. 89, 89, 90, 93. So hot, and there are your storms. Saturday night into Sunday. I would absolutely not change my plans Sunday. It will be hit or miss during the day.
Johnny was really pumped about that graphic.
Yeah, it looked good.
It looked great.
We were excited about it.
We were talking about it for a while before.
We weren't just chatting about it. We were excited about it. It looked good.
There it is. That's the graphic he was talking about.
Yeah. Did you really do that?
Yes. Yeah.
You get an A today.
Good job.
That's really exciting.